video, we're gonna give you a full tour of our Deluxe Oceanview Stateroom in Carnival Horizon with a very special and unique feature. Let's begin.
Alright, so we are on deck 1. Our stateroom number is 1382. We have been in here for, this is our day 3 right now, so what you're gonna hear is a little bit of our experience plus a room tour of this very unique deluxe stateroom.
Come on in. And this is where our room is located on the first deck, right under the funnel and on towards the back of the ship. So this is what the layout of the first floor looked like.
As soon as you enter, there are a few things, but we gotta point out that you gotta put your key card in this holder for the electricity and the power to work in the room.
Now right here is your thermostat, and
the thermostat actually is very simple to use. You want it more hot or cold? No numbers to deal with, just make
I
it.
actually really appreciate that because a lot of times it gets really confusing between the fan or power or heat or cold and numbers. So this is just
simple.
basic and simple and works just right for us.
Here is what the stateroom bathroom looks like. Sink, your multiple shelves up here, 1, 2, 3. That's all your stuff over there. You got the boys on one side, so you got his, Isa, and my stuff. I love these 6 shelves for a family of 4. Each one has our own shelf. It's really nice. They do give you a bar of soap. That's 1. And then plenty of towels, and then your typical setup. Now, people don't like curtain. They love or they prefer a glass shower, but in this Carnival Horizon bathroom, you're gonna have your curtain. For anybody who has never cruised before, here's a clothesline. You can go and put it on the other side. Size-wise, you can see toilet there, so fairly small.
Now right across of the bathroom is your closet area, a lot of space. Usual setup, you have cubbies and then you have your safe. And then what we appreciate is having some of these drawers because they do come in handy. And now this is the other side of the closet. No cubbies or drawers here, which we would have appreciated, but they have given you a lot of hangers so you can hang some of your stuff like pants or jackets or whatever you want to do with it. But there is one shelf, and then the bottom part is for storing your shoes. Right before the exit, you have a full-length mirror that is always very helpful. Now this is your light switch for the bathroom, and then you have some hooks to hang your purse or jackets or whatever.
There's also hooks behind the bathroom door also, so plenty of places where you can hang your towels, clothes, and whatever.
Pajamas.
We do have something special about this room, so stick around. You do want to see this room because a lot of people don't know that cruise ships also offer this unique feature. So stick around, but we're going to continue the tour. Up next is
your desk, vanity, dining,
workspace, counter,
workspace, whatever you can have a lot of uses for this space. Here's a drawer, does come with a hair dryer, and then right next to it is your fridge.
And Carnival does allow you to bring 12 cans per person. And so we ended up door dashing 2 cases from Target the morning off because we had just arrived in Miami, and that was the first time we did. Except for the struggle of carrying them, it's such a great thing because you save so much money.
Right here is a phone, and then you have some USB outlets.
Yeah, so you have your regular USA or Canada, plus there's also a 230 volt outlet for European outlet, I think, and USB-A, like Alia mentioned. A few things to note on these shelves. We got a couple of water bottles. These water is about $4.75 per bottle, but as a platinum guest, this water was free for us.
2 of them.
2 of them. And then, Alia, do you want to open that little treat that came to our room?
I almost forgot.
Yeah. So this came to our room today.
Again, as a platinum member.
As a platinum member, they brought some chocolate covered strawberries to our room. You just have to call to get them. Before they would just bring it to the room, but I think now they want to make sure that you really want something. You have a choice between cookies and strawberries.
Now I of course use this space as vanity, and it comes with a stool and a perfect, beautiful light up mirror.
And then next to Alia is a table that comes in the room. So we are a family of 4, which is why they have converted our sofa to a bunk bed. If there was no bunk bed, there would be a sofa here, and this table goes perfectly in front of the sofa. Now you have a couple of beach or pool towels here, and then notice we are kind of showing off our swag. Last time when we cruised with Carnival Celebration, as a platinum member, I got this fanny pack. This time around, I got a nice hat, although when I wore it around the ship, yeah, people mistook.
We're asking for directions.
Yeah, people thought we were working for Carnival, so then we took it off. But actually, I do appreciate that their swag is more usable.
Now, moving on to the beds, a lot of people do ask us inside the room what kind of bunk bed was it, or what kind of sleeping arrangement was there, was it comfortable enough? So talking about kids bed, this is a pull down bed, and then they have given us a ladder. So his loves his bunk bed. He does have a special reading light here.
That comes in really handy, and this whole mechanism is pretty cool. When you come on day 1, this is already set up, and you do not put it up yourself. Only the crew does it. Your stateroom, your stateroom attendant will do it. And we have never requested them to turn this back into sofa. I think for the 8-day cruise, you're gonna, or 7-day, or whatever, however long you're here, you will be stuck with this layout and setup.
And now moving on to our bed, this is what our bed looks like. Now, usually cruise ships bed or the king size bed is normally 2 twin beds combined, and you feel it right in the middle, the partition. But this bed, because this is day 3, we've been sleeping on this for 2 days, we have not felt any discomfort or any problem with the partition. It's a pretty comfortable bed. The pillows are nice. Side tables are really good too. It comes with a cabinet, so you have some storage space for your personal items, and then you do have these nice lamps.
So right above the bed, you have an abstract painting, and opposite you have a TV, a fairly small TV. I'm gonna say 32 or 40 inches. Now the ship, I think, came out in 2017. Alia, I, and the boys were on it for the inaugural transatlantic cruise, the very first transatlantic from Barcelona to New York. Slightly dated if you're used to traveling in brand new post-2020 cruise ships or 2021 cruise ships. You will feel it. For us, it's very modern, it's very nice.
We love it.
Our previous room was a cove balcony, a family harbor cove balcony. But you should check those out too. They are great for families. Before we show them the window, let's point out where we are in the map. So we are getting close to Aruba, pretty down south. We have been sailing for about a day and a half at this point. 1 more day of sailing to go. Look, sea depth is 9,200. This morning it was 10,500 feet. Now, talking about the sea, let's go check it out. It is a little shaky today, which we love. Being on the first floor, you're closer to the action. Here is what our view looks like. So yeah, the sea is a little bopping up and down. You can probably hear my echo. I probably can't see it in the thing. There were a couple of moments where it felt like that the waves were coming not right up here, but closer to the window. So yeah, you can see some of the big waves here, but beautiful view. So because we're on the first floor, you're gonna notice this massive ledge. You probably noticed that at the start, in the intro of the video. It is a very cool design, and the reason we like it is because Alia and the boys every day has been coming here and sitting on it. Like Alia's gonna demo right now.
Hanging out here. You can see this is pretty big. Me and both the boys, all 3 of us fit really well here. You can just sit here, enjoy the view, especially closing these curtains in and just having a nice hideout with just you and the view.
Check it out. Hiz and Nisa are back. I know they brought some goodies. We gotta go very quickly show you guys what these goodies are. These chocolate chip cookies may be hands down the best chocolate chip cookies ever.
Or dessert.
Like, we're not eating cakes or anything, so I know this is a room tour, but if you're on a Carnival Horizon or celebration, you gotta get these. See, he couldn't even wait 2 seconds. They're so good.
And if you took 2 more seconds, this bowl will probably be empty. These are, no kidding, no exaggeration, really, really good. They go by so quick.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, let's get back to the tour. All right, so now the boys have taken over the window. They're eating the cookies. I wanted to mention the ceiling here. So both Ali and I are 5'8". You can check the height. From a nautical, just interesting, you're on a cruise ship perspective, there's a speaker right above your bed. So in case of any emergency announcements, they do not do any cruise director announcements in the room anymore, which are awesome. Your speaker, your lights, and then your air for the room, fire alarm. They always used to have a sign here, that's your sprinkler system. Do not hang anything from it, so don't ever hang anything from it.
Now, I don't know if you guys have been able to notice that, but we have to mention, look at this space. Look at all this space. For a cruise ship room, this is like unbelievably spacious. We have stayed in balcony rooms, window rooms, interior rooms, all sorts of rooms in MSC, Norwegian, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, but this, I don't think we have ever had this much room inside a room, literally. Like most of the times we have had a bunk bed, and I would always take out the ladder, put it aside when it's not in use because we could use that space. But here, we don't need to.
Yeah, it's not in your way at all.
Yes, there is extra furniture pieces, but still a lot of space. Another thing is this extra storage drawers.
Oh, I almost forgot about them.
Yeah.
Just check out all that storage under the sofa/bed.
There is so much storage, we are not even using some of it.
Yeah, by the way, we love putting stuff in drawers. So if you see empty, and that one is also empty, so there's enough cabinets and closets for a 9-day, 8-night cruise. Like, yeah, we ran out of stuff to put in drawers. Now, if you look behind Alia, you're gonna see there are 2 doors. Behind door number 2 is another half bath that comes with a bathtub. Yes. Carnival Deluxe rooms come with not 1, but 2 places where you can get ready, take a shower, or even a bath. So let's go show you guys. It is a little small, so if I'm gonna stand here, you can see, right, space-wise, you got a sink, and then you have a couple of shelves here with a mirror. Then on the other side, you have this bathtub, and your same setup with the shower head, your shampoo, and shower gel. Now in both bathrooms, you can see right here, you have electrical outlets as well. And on the ceiling, you have a speaker and an alarm system, I believe, but a couple of lights too. So all in all, what an incredible little feature, which now if I step back, you can see how much room it takes. So when you first enter, you have a very long corridor because there are 2 bathrooms.
Now it does really help when there's 4 people in the room, and it does save you time because 2 people can get ready at the same time. Now we're mostly okay with 1 bathroom, but having this is really helping us save a lot of time.
In case you're curious, you can check out your key card or the back of your door for your muster station. In our case, it's muster station D4. That's where you go in case there is an emergency, and that's where you have to bring your life jackets to. But you got to listen to all those instructions. So just a little tip, this will also tell you how to put on your life vest or life jacket, right before you head to your muster station. Only for emergencies. On drills, you no longer have to bring your life jacket. Also, if you have kids, make sure you ask your stateroom attendant to bring kids' life jacket. They always make sure. I always recommend that you have them try it on so they get familiar with it. Even though safety briefing is great for adults, but for kids, it's good for them to get familiar. Also, let them know where it is, and it's under the bed typically. That's where we keep them. All right, so this wraps up our tour of the Deluxe Oceanview Stateroom in Carnival Horizon on deck 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure if you're interested in more cruise videos, subscribe and follow us around the world. On that note, we're going to catch you guys in the
Next one.
Bye for now. All right, Alia, so that was our deluxe interior stateroom on Carnival Horizon. I see Issa's feet.
Guys, that's
We just want to say bye, but these two little munchkins can't stop giggling. If you're wondering why they're giggling, you gotta follow us, and so you can check out that short we just shot with these two troublemakers.